back to another exciting episode of Two Tones Terrifying Two-Card Tarot Tales. I'm going to be using the Wizard's Tarot for 2 cards, and then the Beauty of Horror Tarot to clarify those cards. And normally I would use United States flashcards to pull out a different state and find a Republican to do a reading for. But I've been looking at different things on the news, and so I'm just going to pull something from the news. One of them is House lawmaker suing Pelosi over mask rule says he has COVID. So here's the story. A House lawmaker is actually suing Pelosi over a mask rule, and he actually has COVID. What a dirtbag. This guy's name is Ralph Norman. And who is Ralph Norman? Ralph Warren Norman Jr. is an American real estate developer and politician serving as the U.S. representative for South Carolina's 5th Congressional District since 2017. His district includes most of the South Carolina side of the Charlotte metropolitan area, along with other portions of the upstate and Midlands. A member of the Republican Party, Norman served as the South Carolina State Representative for the 48th District from 2005 to 2007 and from 2009 to 2017. Norman won a special election after Mike Mulvaney vacated his seat in Congress upon being appointed Director of the Office of Management and Budget by President Donald Trump. As of 2018, with a net worth of $18.3 million, Norman is the 17th wealthiest member of Congress. So, Rep. Ralph Norman, one of the 3 congressional Republicans suing Speaker Nancy Pelosi over fines for not wearing masks during a vote on the U.S. House floor, has contracted a breakthrough case of COVID-19, the second member of South Carolina's delegation to do so. Wow, what a contradictory piece of crap. Okay, universe, what information does the American people need to know about this guy, Ralph Norman, who's trying to sue Nancy Pelosi over the mask mandate, yet he himself has COVID-19? We need 2 cards, universe. There's one. Look at that. That is the Emperor. Look at that Emperor. Stern, rigid, powerful. I think this Emperor card probably represents this guy, Ralph Norman. Or it could represent Nancy Pelosi. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, universe, we need a second card. We need a second card to help the American people understand what this guy Ralph Norman is all about, what's going on with this story. We need a second card. Universe, we need a second card. This card popped out again off camera. Like I said, I am not going to be on camera shuffling these damn cards for 10 minutes. It's got to work faster. So let's see what came out. The 7 of Wands. Wow, this is interesting. We're going to consult the book and see what the meanings of these cards are. So the first card that came out for South Carolina Republican Representative Ralph Norman was the Emperor card. So let's look at the keywords for the Emperor. Trying to get the camera to focus there. Stability, structure, power, authority, leadership, control, protection, stewardship, order, boss, fatherhood, father, ambition, reason, logic, confidence. Yeah, I think he thinks he's the Emperor. But in this situation, I really kind of think Nancy Pelosi's the real Emperor. So this is the second card that came out for South Carolina Republican Representative Ralph Norman. And it's the 7 of Wands. This is a beautiful card, isn't it? So here are the keywords for the 7 of Wands. defending, protecting, valor, courage, standing up for beliefs, bravery, resolve, taking action. I think this is quite obvious here. This guy thinks that he's standing up for his beliefs in believing that they don't need to wear masks. But the reality is that he's got COVID-19, and he can be spreading that to other people, even if since he already has it, nobody's giving it to him. He's probably spreading it to other people. So this is another example of these real dirtbag Freedom Caucus assholes that really have no place in government. They should be banished. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers from the Beauty of Horror deck. Okay, universe, I need a clarification for the Emperor card for South Carolina Republican Representative Ralph No Mask Wearing COVID-19 Having Norman. We need clarification for Ralph Norman. Oh, I'm sorry, we need clarification for the Emperor card for Ralph Norman. I would like to know exactly who that Emperor is. I think that Emperor might be Nancy Pelosi. And I think that he's trying to use his Seven of Wands to stand up for what he believes in. I shouldn't have to wear a mask. I already got COVID-19. What a dirtbag. Once again, it almost seems like the cards want me to turn the camera off because this popped out. So this is going to be the clarification for the Emperor, and it's the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands. Look at these zombie Republicans fighting each other. Okay, that is the clarification for the Emperor. That's interesting that that's the clarification. Okay, universe, I need clarification for the Seven of Wands. So this card came out off camera. We're going to go ahead and use this as a clarifier for the Seven of Wands. The Hierophant. The Hierophant? The Hierophant as the clarification for the Seven of Wands. This is like the Pope, But this right here, they're fighting with the Emperor, I think. I think this is the Freedom Caucus. The Freedom Caucus, House Freedom Caucus, fighting with Emperor Pelosi. So this is the House Freedom Caucus fighting with Emperor Pelosi over wearing masks. Look, none of them are wearing masks. And they all got COVID-19. And he thinks that he doesn't need to wear a mask. What a piece of crap. He should be labeled as, honestly, a terrorist. I mean, that's what they are. They're terrorists. And so we're going to read the descriptions of these cards. So here's the description of the Five of Wands. Competition or battle, but without malice or harm. That's interesting. Games and sports. This can be a difficult card in a relationship because it can mean someone who likes to fight. That's really interesting. So, this guy, I honestly think that this is Nancy Pelosi, and he is trying to fuck around and play games and fight with Nancy Pelosi. That's what I think. So let's get another description of the Hierophant. So the Hierophant came out as a clarification for the Seven of Wands. And let's take a look at the meanings of the Hierophant. Tradition, official ideas and doctrines, hierarchy, authority corrupted by power and by people's willingness to bow down and worship. Wow. So this guy, he's trying to stand up and fight for what he believes in is right, but the problem is what he believes in is right is wrong. And this, what I just read, I got to return back to it. What I just read for the Hierophant was that it's, hierarchy, authority corrupted by power and by people's willingness to bow down and worship. So I think that he thinks that Nancy Pelosi is forcing him to bow down and worship, which that's not the case. What's happening is this dirty guy, this dirty House Freedom Caucus guy, Republican, has got COVID-19, and he needs to put a mask on so he can not spread it to other people. So I think the reality here is that we see very clearly what's going on here. This guy needs to get his head out of his backside and put a mask on. So I think this is going to conclude this quick reading for South Carolina Republican Representative Ralph No Mask Wearing Dirtbag Norman. So until next time, see you later.